Good morning, thank you Mrs H. Welcome to Wednesday, midweek shave. Is it a straight shave? That's not a straight razor, it's a straight camera. How are you doing? How's life? How's the shaves going, alright? And health? And all that sort of stuff we sometimes take for granted. Okay, what are we using today? Two new products today. And one has been very kindly sent. No, three new products, sorry. Two have been sent and the rest I've paid for myself. So the first thing is Global Shave Club, the next Gillette, by the looks of it. I don't know. Got more stock of razors. I was thinking the other day, you must have the best replicas of Gillettes out of anybody, I should think. Modern, you know, new. Anyway, this thing, you may have seen it in other videos, but it's the Diablo, that's how we say it. And it's a very, very heavyweight looking razor. Is it clean? Make sure it's, there you go. It comes in at 2.4 ounces in weight, and I think the handle's 3.5 inches in length, to give you an idea. It depends what you like. The knurling, good knurling on it. That reminds me of a razor. I'm not sure if it's a Wishi or something. That there. I've never seen a head like that though. You don't want to drop that on your foot. 3-piece non-adjustable. The aggression again is of a DE89 Edwin Jagger or a Merkur 34C, which surprised me really when I looked at it. I thought it'd be a completely different. It's a slant. If you can see that. Instead of my ugly mug, it's a slanted head. What'll be interesting, see that line, which is a sort of in the mould in there. That'll be interesting how that feels with the blade. So came with a pack of their own blades. Gemini, I can never say Gemini, I think, or something like that. I'm not using that. I'm going to use this, an Astra Superior Stainless, Astra Blue, I think they're known as. So that's the head, that's the blade, and we just need to get them together. There we go, brand new. So how is life, alright? There you go, that's on there. We'll place this heavy, I've never seen such a thick base plate. There we go. And very, very slight overhang. Oh no, it is there, the overhang. The balancing point for this, I'll leave you with the razor with the blade in, is around there. To give you an idea, the weight, so it's getting towards head heavy. Give it a go. Right. Tale of Old Bond Street Peppermint. Now this is like shaving with some mashed up polos from this country, whatever, or some extra strong mints. Extra strong mints. Wow, I've used it many times, good quality. But there's a reason I'm using that, you'll see later on. Now, this thing, very, very kindly sent. This is another shaver's brush. And some of you may know him. Thank you, Don. Conversational shaver. It's made by Frank Shaving. And it's is it a G5 synthetic knot? G4, G5. I have disinfected that. Nothing against Don or anybody else, but I always do with new brushes or used brushes. So that's nice and clean. Look at that, nice. So it's black banding with a blue handle. So thank you, Don. Very kind. Put a link to his channel down below. He's a conversational shaver. He's we'll lather up first. Well, he has a chat when he shaves, when he feels like it, and he has sometimes a bit of a chat about his life or his history of the area or where he's lived or whatever. That looks a lot. It's a sort of thumbnail blob spread around, and we're using the fine lather bowl again. Thumb through it today. Who suggested that thumb? Thank you very much. Oh, it is. If you like extra strong mints, you'd love this. Are you having a shave today? Well, I had a shave. The old SOTD. You've been having some nice shaves by the looks in the comments. Look at that straight away. Nice brush done. Nice size. Fits nicely in the hand. And it certainly creates enough of a lather to get a decent shave. So, glasses off now. Warm the face and the whiskers. It's like a bit of a pre-shave really. Interesting, this razor. I would never have said it was a Edwin Jagger or 34C. Looking at it, you just wouldn't put them together, would you, really, in looks, in aggression. Nice soft brush. Nice, not synthetic. It lathers up nicely and it releases the lather and contains it as well, so it doesn't use it all at once, and it even shoves it up my nose. Oh, thanks for that. Polos off extra strong pins. Right, let's give this a go, shall we? We'll heat it up. Diablo, that's how we say Diablo. G.S.C. That's nicely done. So here we go. Oh, cleaned up, come on, you're jumping the gun now. Clean up first. Here we go, first pass. Astra blue, superior stainless. Well, the first thing I noticed with it, the weight of the head is nice because you can just basically place it on the head, so the weight of it you just guide it. That's nice. The soap is fantastic. Very slick. The scent is gorgeous. And that aggression feels, I would say, slightly more than a Edwin Jagger. You can hear it probably. Which is like a trait for Global Shave Love. They do make them slightly. Yeah, so you can. That's nice. You can feel the smoothness of this sometimes because it's new. You still have to play about with this. You get the right there. That's the right angle. So the angle for me, if I do that. Nothing. So there, that's the angle. Yeah, that's so there's a slight more blade exposure on that than there would be on an Edwin Jagger or a 34C for me, but it still doesn't feel unsafe. It doesn't feel aggressive, but it is more aggressive than the standard Edwin Jagger. Very comfortable. Look at this, like an earring. Very comfortable, easy to use, good grip. It's a neat little design. Sort of a heavyweight slant. Something like Tyson would have. Big muscle. But very nice. First pass. With no issues. That was a nice blade, that. Okay, brush there. A bit more. Go for a bit of a wetter one? Yeah, go on then. I expect sort of mint, peppermint is the same as citrus, or whatever. So you either like it, well, I wouldn't say either like it or you don't, because I expect some people like citrus now and again. You know, they don't hate it, but then it's not their scent. They have their whatever, their favourites, but same as mint. Mind you, I wouldn't like to use it all the time, but it's a nice go-to. I think this type of scent is sort of a minty, mentholy, even though it's not menthol, but you're going to get a bit of a menthol effect from the mint, obviously. But I think it's nice in the summer, or if you've got a bit of a cold, feeling a bit groggy, it may chirp you up. Or if you're just watching one of these videos, you may want to use it to cheer. Cross the growth, Diablo. Yeah, it's a very comfortable razor. What's interesting is you have to get the angle right. So too much on the head, as I said before, it'll slide. Too much on that'll slide because you're on chrome. So that it's just in the middle. You do get used to it. That's interesting, huh? It's nice. You can probably hear the audio feedback from it. Oh, that's what I was going to say. If the only thing confused me a bit on the website, and maybe if you're watching this, Sheldon, you could. It says on the. I'll put a link down below. You check, see what I mean on the to the website of this. It says on it standard Diablo and deluxe. So that, well, to me, maybe I'm silly, states 2 models. Do you do? I know you do different, like rose gold, gunmetal. This is the chrome version, and you can order different blades that come with it. But there's no sort of standard or deluxe choice. So I don't know. I'm taking this as the standard. It doesn't say standard or deluxe. So that just confused me a bit. I don't know what the standard or deluxe. Yeah. However, whether it's a standard or deluxe, it's yeah. Oh, there's a shadow of a cut. It's doing the job nicely. Not loosening, nothing like that. Not that it would, but you gotta check these things. Another rinse, second pass done. That's really nice. We get in there, we get into the, well, hopefully, BBS. Will it have blood in it? Who knows? If you're going to see blood, you'll see it in here, baby. Well, it's cooling effect. Mint. Lovely. I like it anyways. Like, thing is, if you have a shave using this and go straight to work, people, well, come on, give us a mint. Right. Keeping tidy lately, I don't know. Well, I'll chat to you as well in a minute. We'll just do this third pass and chat. It was something I bought and I've used, and against the growth now. And I keep forgetting to put, if you follow me on Paul's Wetter's on the Facebook group there, I put a photo of an Avon, an old Avon aftershave bottle, Wild Country it was, and there's a tiny little bit in the bottom. The scent is gorgeous on it. And what it is, in the shape of it's a glass bottle with the knot is a plastic, but it looks like a brush when you look at it. But you undo the brush, if you like, the knot, and that's the lid. I want to put it on there, so if I remember I'll try and put it in there and I'll show it you hopefully Sunday in the next shave, because I did say I want to be a good addition to the den, but it may, well, I will put it in here, but I don't know if it'll stay there because there's another den in there. Not a very tidy one either. But it's like my dad's shed. That could be untidy, but he knew where everything was. If you tidied it, knackered. Couldn't find anything. But I must admit I do. Slickness is fantastic on this. And the scent's quite strong on this, the scent. But pleasant, fresh, you know, that sort of minty fresh. And very efficient razor, I'll give it that. Short handle for me. Well, not short as in I've had shorter, but it's not the longest. What do you class as a medium handle? I don't know. Yeah, it was medium. I do like things tidy in the den. Yeah, so the blade's slightly more exposed than I'd find in one of the Edwin Jaggers or the Merker, but it's a nice exposure. There we go. Right, before we do pickup time, I've picked up this stuff. It's Zingari Man. Now I know they make shaving soaps. I've never tried them. And this is their all-purpose brush cleaner. And I must admit, when I seen it, this is a gimmicky thing, because I've always used hair shampoo and conditioner in one. For the brand now. Anyway, and I used to lather only my badgers and my ball brushes. The synthetics are okay. So what I did was, this is quite a hard puck, and it's a lovely sort of lemon citrus scent. Easy, I nearly started lathering my face, to be honest. So what I did was, I've done my smokes, look at that. It has worked, because they were, sometimes these, after you've used them, they sort of, you don't, because I know we rinse our brushes, dry them, well I do, but sometimes they can get a bit claggy, I don't know, they need cleaning sort of thing. So what I did was soak this in warm water for about 5 minutes, and then started to just create a lather. Gather enough on there, and for this brush I used the Captain's Choice bowl, and I created a lather, like went up and down so it goes in the middle. Then I massaged it with my fingers like you're washing your hair, and really got in there and made the lather again and left it. Then I left it for 5 minutes while I soaked the next brush, which was this, the Wilkinson Sword, the special edition they did. This is just a standard sort of bristle brush. But it wasn't smelling, nothing like that, but they needed it. So I soaked this, as I say, and then lathered this up, got that and let that soak while I rinsed this one. Cleaned it, rinsed it well and dried it. So I did it with all these, my Smoke 830, 820 and the two, that's the standard Wilkinson sword brush you can buy today, and this is this, as I say, there's a special edition they did. Bought one or two of them. So I did these 4 brushes, left them overnight to dry, and they, look at the display, look at that. So it has worked. Really nice. I was surprised actually, because it is slightly better than when I do in my shampoo. So they look and feel better for me. So all I can say is it worked. So there's a good little, I'm glad I got it. So I'm going to do my badges now and any other ball brushes I've got, and do them bit by bit in the evenings. That's the sort of things I do. Anyway, get on with it. 3, 2, 1, pick up time, baby. But if their soaps smell and, well, I was going to say perform, if their soap, I'm sure I've nicked it, if their soaps smell as good as that, I'm going to try them. I think they've got a good name, Zingari Man. So I was very impressed with that. Give them a good clean and freshness. So it certainly doesn't harm to look after them. Pick up time using the old Diablo. Here we go. Slant. Very nice. People often say to me, mainly that are new to the channel, and welcome to anybody new. Thank you so much if you've been watching, or hope you're enjoying the videos, or if you've subscribed, that's really kind of you. They say, what's the difference with shaving with a slant? Well, to be honest, nothing. I can't tell any difference in shaving with this than a straight sort of head. It does cut differently, obviously it's on a slant. There may be a few technical reasons for it, but there's certainly no difference in the feeling or the shave for me, really. But they work, they're nice. That's one thing, you're always guaranteed a good slickness with these tailors. And yeah, oh, just a touch there. Perfect. Cold water rinse. Wow, yeah. There's menthol in that. It must be just mint, I think. This certainly feels a menthol kick, but without giving you the vapour. But you know, the eyes. Oh, that's lovely. Say hello to Mr. Towel. Sorry, Don. Oh. Right. And then I'm going to use my homemade I keep saying it, Witch Hazel and menthol. Give it a shake. Oh, that's beautiful, cooling, fresh. Oh. There we go. That's that. And right, this is the reason I'm using this soap. The Myrsol, this is the second one I bought. I bought 2. And thanks for the tips on buying, somebody said the blue one in the comments like a powdery scent or something, and he said very nice. So this one, the Myrsol Tonic Formula K, so it's got menthol I think in this, but as soon as you, I think they've all got menthol in them, haven't they? But various amounts I think. As soon as I took the lid off, peppermint, to me, I don't know, you know, that's what it smelled like to me. So I thought I've got to use the peppermint soap. So I thought it was a good idea and a good chance. Oh yeah, come on. Good, oh yeah. God, yeah. Unbelievable. It's a good be going around stinking like a extra strong mint. People asking me, come on Sharon, I haven't got one. It's my aftershave. Yeah, whatever. Mint aftershave. No, it's lovely. Wow. Bit of a sting then, but it's nice. All the old eyes are going to be. So I must have a good bit of menthol in there. That is lovely. If you like mints, anything like that, I'm sure you'd like it. But that's what I get. Scent. Beautiful. And then we're going to use Village Barber Shaving Balm, just to put a bit of, oh it's a twisted, bit of protection. And this comes out a bit sort of a yellowy. Spread it and warm it. Oh yeah, nice. I tell you, I've been having some, mind you, I go over and over and over the too much really, but I mean very close, lovely shaves lately. So that could change shortly, because you get spasms like that. You get some good shaves and then you get some not so good, and you think, oh I don't know, I've lost the knack here a bit. And you could be just having an off day. You're not perfect all the time. None of us are. Just watch my videos, you'll see. Okay, Global Shave Club Diablo 3-piece non-adjustable razor. Aggression stated Edwin Jagger D89 34C, but for me there's a slight more exposure of the blade, but it feels nice, and there's a slightly more aggressiveness because of that exposure than the D89 or the 34C. So if that's your thing, you'd love it. It's a slant razor. As I say, it looks like that. I can't tell by shaving it's a slant or a straight one. It just does its thing on its own. Good grip on the handle, really nice. So thank you Sheldon, really nice. Tale of Old Bond Street Peppermint Shaving Cream, excellent. Obviously if you like peppermint, it is realistic, and you get the menthol effect, but not in a bad way. This has got more of an effect on your eyes than that, but a good match. We've used the Conversational shaver brush, oh there, from Don over in the States. Many thanks Don. Nice brush to hold, nice colours, good choice, and a nice knot. Like most synthetics, it really nice to lather, easy to lather. The cream, well cream is anyway, and it holds it nicely and it distributes it nicely. The fine lather bowl, Astra Superior, isn't it? Astra Superior stainless blade, Astra blue, very nice, brand new. That went well with that razor. I've told you about this Zingari Man all-purpose brush cleaner. Worked for me, nice stuff. Welsh water to rinse, Myrsol Aftershave, the K Tonico, so it's a tonic, very nice, good stuff. I'm glad I got them, and I love the fact they're glass. And then the Barbershop Aftershave Balm. Sorry to go on and talk thing. Hopefully somebody enjoyed it or somebody's got something from it. So thank you G.S.C, thank you Don, and who else is there? Oh, thank you to me for buying the other stuff. Yeah. So all the best. Sunday is going to be a very, it's in my mind, I love these type of shaves. It's going to be a very basic shave. How it started for me, I love going back to those. It's not all about high-end razors, brushes, gear. I really enjoy the basics. maybe because it's how my dad did it and how I started, and you know, you never forget your roots, do you, if you got your feet firmly on the ground. But it's nice. So it'll be that themed on Sunday. If I don't go now, I'll still be filming here till Sunday. So I'll leave you to it. Have a great rest of the week. Take care of yourselves. And see you Sunday. All the best. Goodbye.